Vroom, vroom, vroom. Rosie play? Here comes the tow truck. Ooh. Rosie, that's mine. Shh, Rosie. Okay, take it.
Caillou didn't want Rosie to play with his toys, but he knew that he wasn't supposed to make her cry.
Some flour and eggs and milk and sugar. Then I stir it all together. Flour and eggs and milk and sugar. Then I stir it all together.
Daddy.
Oh, hi, Caillou.
Rosie takes all my toys.
Well, she's younger than you, so she doesn't always understand. Maybe you could share.
Oh.
Caillou was annoyed that he always had to share with his baby sister.
Why don't you go and play with Rosie, and then you can come back in a little while for the special surprise I'm making.
Special surprise?
You bet. Watch this. I'm a pro. Oops.
Need some help?
No, thanks. It's going to be a surprise.
I'm surprised already.
I'm sure you can find a game that you could play together.
Caillou was upset that his daddy wasn't listening to him. He didn't want to play with his baby sister at all.
What is it, Caillou?
Daddy says I have to play with Rosie.
Well, that's okay, isn't it?
But I don't want to.
She is your little sister, Caillou. It would be nice if you could play a game with her. Please?
Caillou didn't think it was fair. He felt that no one understood that he wanted to play all by himself. Caillou got the idea that maybe he could find something for Rosie to do, and that way she would leave him alone.
Caillou! I'm making a play fort for you, Rosie. Yay! You can play in here. Vroom, vroom. Okay, Rosie, come and play in the house. Rosie? Are you hiding? Ah, you're playing hide and seek. Gilbert! Gilbert, where's Rosie? She's not here.
Caillou thought that Rosie was playing hide and seek with him, so he set out to search for her.
Flour and eggs and milk and sugar. Then we stir it all together. Flour and eggs and milk and sugar. Then we stir it all together. Did you and Rosie find a game to play?
We're playing hide and seek.
I'll give you a hint. She was here, but she just left that way.
Did you see Rosie, Mommy? Rosie!
Rosie was just here, but she went...
Caillou liked playing hide and seek, but this was the first time that Rosie was so well hidden. He was beginning to get a little frustrated with the game.
Daddy, I looked everywhere. I can't find Rosie.
Everywhere?
Uh-huh.
Still looking for Rosie?
Yup.
She's doing a good job of hiding, isn't she?
Let's all go look. Did you look in here? Shh. Gotcha, Rosie.
Rosie wasn't there either, but Caillou was having lots of fun looking for Rosie with Mommy and Daddy.
Rosie! Come out, wherever you are! Rosie, where are you?
Rosie, where are you?
See? I made a house just for Rosie. Rosie!
I guess Rosie likes the house you made her, Caillou.
Can I play in the house too? Yay!
Maybe you two should stick to playing hide and seek.
Can I hide now?
I think your little sister will have a hard time finding you.
We'll go hide downstairs and you could come and find us, okay?
Oh no! I nearly forgot my surprise.
Come on, you two. Let's go check out Daddy's surprise. Then we could play hide and seek.
Ready for my surprise?
Gingerbread cookies!
Yum! Yay! You have to go hide now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Caillou found a game that he and Rosie could play together. But it was even better playing with Mommy and Daddy, too.
Hi, little birdie.
Caillou was very excited. He'd seen the cardinal before, but this morning he saw something extra special.
A bird's nest. And an egg. Mommy, Daddy, I found a bird's nest.
Really?
Come and see.
In a little bit, Caillou. Right now we have an important job to do. It's spring cleaning time, when we clean the house from top to bottom.
Can I help?
Caillou wanted to help his Mommy and Daddy and got straight to work lending a hand.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Caillou. I've come to look after you and Rosie. How about we go and play outside?
In a little bit. Right now, I have an important job to do.
Okay, Caillou. You can come outside with me and help me clean the windows while Mommy gets a start on the kitchen.
Okay.
Look, Caillou, a cardinal. Is that the nest you saw?
There's an egg inside it, Daddy.
There is? Well, we'll have to keep an eye on it then.
Okay, Daddy.
How'd you like to clean this window, Caillou? It's just the right height for you.
I'll do a good job.
The first thing we have to do is get your sponge good and wet. Okay, now wash the window with the sponge. Then put the sponge back in the water.
Caillou wanted to do a good job, so he took his time and washed the window just like his daddy told him.
Like this, Daddy?
Good, Caillou. Next, we dry the window with a paper towel. And we're done. Think you can remember all that?
Yes.
Do you want me to help you with the next one?
No, I can do it. I'm washing windows, Gilbert. Hey, where's my sponge? Here it is.
Caillou tried to remember everything his daddy had shown him about washing windows.
Gilbert! You're all wet.
Caillou thought that Gilbert looked pretty silly. He wanted to dry him off, but Gilbert didn't like the idea.
Gilbert! Gilbert, you made a mess!
Caillou didn't have time to talk to the cardinal. Right now, he had an important job to do, cleaning up the mess Gilbert made.
Hi, Daddy. Look at me. I'm raking.
I thought you were washing windows, Caillou.
I was. Now I'm raking. Huh.
I think you've earned a glass of juice.
Okay. Mommy!
Caillou had already helped Daddy. Now it was Mommy's turn.
Caillou!
Look, Mommy. I'm mopping up. Hi, Daddy.
Caillou wants to help outside again.
Great. Do you know what happened to these paper towels?
Gilbert got all wet from the bucket, but I couldn't find him, so I raked the leaves and I mopped up. I want to be a big help.
Caillou, it's very nice that you want to help, but you need to finish what you start.
You know, maybe Caillou needs his very own chore.
Caillou liked the idea of having his very own chore to do. There was just one thing troubling him.
What's a chore?
Caillou's mommy and daddy explained that a chore is a special job that someone does to help around the house.
And that's how you make a bed, Caillou.
And making your own bed can be your chore.
Can I try it now?
Sure, Caillou. Here, let me help you.
No, Mommy. I want to do it.
Making the bed was Caillou's special chore, and he wanted to do it all by himself.
Okay, Caillou, we'll leave you to do your chore.
Rosie, no!
Oh, sorry, Caillou. Rosie and I are playing hide and seek. Would you like to join us?
No thanks, Grandpa. I'm doing my chore.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll make sure Rosie doesn't disturb you anymore, Caillou. You're busy with important work.
Gilbert! Now I have to do my chore again.
Caillou was proud that he had done such a good job with his chore.
Well, Caillou, you really stuck to this chore and you did very well.
Oh,
Well, what do you know? A baby cardinal.
he needs to tidy his nest.
His mommy and daddy will help him clean up.
But someday he'll be old enough to do his own chores.
Just like me.
Caillou was going for a picnic in the park with Mommy and Rosie. He was very excited to try out his kite.
Ah, this looks like a good spot. What do you say we have our picnic here?
Okay. Yay! I'm going to fly my kite.
Okay, but just for a little while. We're going to have lunch soon.
Why isn't it working, Mommy?
First, you have to make sure that the string is long enough. There, that should do it. Take a few steps back.
Let go, Mommy. Aw.
Maybe try to run a little bit. Ready, set, go!
Oh, no.
Caillou was disappointed that his kite wasn't working.
My kite is broken.
It doesn't look broken. There's just no wind right now, and a kite needs wind to stay up in the sky.
But I want to fly my kite now.
Well, if we wait a little bit, it might just get windy. Who wants some lunch?
Caillou felt bored.
I wish it would be windy.
One way to tell if the wind has come back is by looking at the clouds. See how still they are?
Mommy, look! There's a dinosaur in the sky! Roar! Oh no! He's coming to get us!
Look over there. That cloud looks like a big bowl of ice cream.
I'm going to eat some! Watch!
Caillou was having so much fun looking at the clouds that he forgot all about his kite.
There's a big tree! Look! There's a train! Choo-choo! Go get it, Rosie! Choo-choo! Mommy, push me too! I'm going to touch the sky. Whoa! The clouds look like bubbles in a bubble bath.
Whew, I think it's starting to get windy. See, look at the sky. The clouds are blowing away.
Bye, clouds! Bye-bye!
Caillou, I bet this would be a good time to try out...
My kite! Where did my kite go? Hey, come back! Gotcha! Watch, Mommy. Mommy!
Let's try to let the kite find the wind on its own. If we take our time, I'm sure it will work. Ready?
Look! It's flying! I wanted to touch the clouds. Is it here yet? Is it?
It should be. Why don't you go and check outside, Caillou?
Okay.
Every Saturday morning, Caillou and his daddy enjoyed looking at the newspaper together. Caillou liked to look at the comics and make up his own stories.
Oh, no! Mommy! Daddy, help!
What's wrong, Caillou?
What a mess.
Quick, we'd better catch them before they blow away.
I caught one!
Good for you, Caillou. Look, here's another.
Hey! There's my comics! No, Gilbert! Daddy, look what Gilbert did!
You know what? With a little tape, it'll be as good as new.
Why don't you go with Daddy while Rosie and I finish collecting the rest of the paper?
Okay, I'll get the tape.
Caillou was relieved that his torn comic could be fixed. He wanted to tape it himself.
See? You stick it down like this. Here, you can finish up.
Okay. Oh, it's stuck.
There. Have another go.
I did it.
Ready for our Saturday morning read?
Yep. No! Daddy, look what he did. Now I can't see the pictures.
Why don't we hang it on the clothesline to dry?
Like the laundry. Okay.
Later, Caillou and his daddy went to check if his comic was dry.
There. It's as dry as a bone.
I can see the pictures. pictures again.
You better hold it tight. We've got a visitor.
No, Gilbert, stay away.
Are the comics funny, Caillou?
There's a funny cat.
Kinda like Gilbert? I think it's time for someone's catnap.
Gilbert likes comics too.
Caillou was so happy to have his comics to look at that he was no longer mad at Gilbert. Caillou was excited because he was going to the zoo with his friends.
Daddy, I'm going to see the monkeys, Daddy, and the lions.
Oh no! Look at the time! Leo and Clementine will be here any second. We better go and get you ready. There. Now, are you sure you don't need to go to the bathroom?
Maybe I need to. We can't go to the zoo.
I'm terribly sorry, but Billy has a terrible toothache, and I was wondering if I could leave Clementine and Leo with you while I take him to the dentist.
Sure, no problem.
Can you take us to the zoo?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I just can't. I have a lot of work to do, and so does Caillou's daddy.
Caillou, Leo, and Clementine were disappointed that they couldn't go to the zoo.
I'm sorry you can't go to the zoo today, but you'll be able to go another day. Why don't you come outside and play?
We're bored, Mommy.
Well, if you're not going to play, you can help me with the laundry.
Look, I'm a zebra.
And a very nice zebra you are, too.
Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra. Zebra, zebra. Clementine's a zebra. Clementine's a zebra.
Hey, maybe you don't have to go to the zoo after all. It looks like there are wild animals right here. Now, I wonder what kind of animal Leo is.
Roar! I'm a big bear. Roar! What about me, Mommy? What can I be? There's only socks.
Well, I'm not sure, really. Let's see if we can think of something.
I fixed the dryer, honey. What's the matter, Caillou?
I want to be an animal like Leo and Clementine.
That is a problem. Let's see if we can solve it. Clementine's a zebra, and Leo's a bear.
Bear! But what can I be? Turtle!
Well, there's an idea. Would you like to be a turtle?
Yes!
Okay. You'll need a shell.
I need this.
Caillou knew the laundry basket was perfect for making a turtle shell.
Look, I'm a turtle. Roar! Mommy, wait!
What is it, Caillou?
Help me with these.
Caillou had some new craft supplies, and he wanted Mummy to help him make something with them.
I don't have time right now. Julie can help you later.
I want you to help me now.
Caillou was not happy. He didn't like it when his mommy didn't have time for him.
Almost ready. Is Julie here yet?
I want Mommy to help me.
Mommy and Daddy have to go out now. Mommy doesn't have time to play.
We won't be gone long, Caillou. Besides, you like playing with Julie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Julie. Come on in.
Hi, Rosie. Hi, Caillou. Is something wrong?
Caillou was too sad to say anything to Julie, but it didn't take Julie long to figure out what was wrong.
What have you got there?
I want to make something and I want Mommy to help.
I can help you if you want, but I also brought a great game for us to play together.
A game? Where?
Right here.
Where?
Right here. It's all the stuff we need to have our very own scavenger hunt.
What's that?
In a scavenger hunt, you have a list of things that you have to find.
What list?
It looks like you're gonna have lots of fun, Caillou. Bye now.
Now it says here the first thing we have to find is a feather. I can't wait to see how we do. Can you? To be really good scavenger hunters, we need to be ready to think a little.
Caillou wasn't sure he understood what Julie meant. He was still figuring out what a scavenger hunt was.
For instance, where do you think the best place would be to find a feather?
I don't know.
Where do feathers come from? Do you remember?
Birds!
Good thinking, Caillou. And a lot of birds live in the park, don't they?
Look, Julie!
Yes, I see them. Now, if there are birds up there, chances are there will be feathers down.
I found one, Julie! I found a feather!
Well done, Caillou. Let's keep all our scavenger hunt items in here, okay?
Caillou was really enjoying himself. He could hardly wait to find out what the next item was on the list.
It says an acorn. Where do you think you would find an acorn, Caillou? Here's a hint. Acorns come from oak trees. Oak trees have leaves that look like this.
Me too! Look, Julie!
Good for you, Caillou. See? I told you that you and Rosie would like this game.
I found everything and Rosie found nothing.
But you never know what she might find. Now, what's next on the list? Something purple.
Caillou looked all over the park. But none of the things he found were purple. Until finally...
Look, Julie! Something purple!
Well, it is purple, but I'm afraid it belongs to somebody else. We can't really take it with us.
Oh. Purple!
Good hunting, Caillou, and good helping, Rosie. The next thing on the list is a bobby pin. I think that means it's time to go back to your house.
A bobby pin! Oops.
Hey!
It came out by itself.
Well, Caillou, I suppose that's one way to get something on the list. But the next thing we're looking for is a bottle cap. And don't bother looking for one of those in my hair because there aren't any there.
Okay, Julie.
Let's think. Where would a bottle cap be?
I got it!
Way to go, Caillou! According to my list, there's only one more thing to find. A bell. Now remember, think.
Caillou could hear a bell, but he couldn't see one. He began to think maybe it was coming from upstairs. Caillou followed the sound of the bell all the way to Rosie's room.
The bell! I need it, Rosie!
Caillou, do you think you could tell Rosie why you need her Teddy's bell?
Rosie, can I have the bell for our scavenger hunt?
Hooray! You two got everything on the list.
Hooray! We did it!
Caillou Caillou just couldn't wait to show his mommy and daddy what he and Rosie and Julie had done that afternoon.
You know, it would be nice if there were some special way we could show your mom and dad all these things you found.
Caillou thought about it, and soon he had an idea.
Great idea! Rosie and I will help.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Caillou and Rosie. Did you have fun on your scavenger hunt?
Yes! Look!
So, Caillou, you got to do a scavenger hunt and make a craft, too. Aren't you glad you had Julie to play with today?
I want her to come again lots, Mommy. Will you bring a new game next time, Julie?
Yes, I will, Caillou. I love playing games with you and Rosie.
Caillou was waiting for his babysitter, Julie, to come and look after him. He loved it when Julie came over.
Still no sign of Julie, Caillou? She's never been this late before.
Well, I left messages everywhere, but I couldn't find another babysitter.
I'm sorry, honey. I guess we won't be going to the wedding after all.
Hi, Mr. Hinkle!
Caillou liked Mr. Hinkle very much, and suddenly it dawned on him that Mr. Hinkle would make an excellent babysitter.
Do you want to babysit me, Mr. Hinkle?
Me? Babysit you? Really?
Mommy, Daddy, Mr. Hinkle's going to babysit me.
Caillou! I'm sorry, Mr. Hinkle. I really didn't mean for Caillou.
Don't be silly. I'd love to.
Faster, horsey, faster!
How about a snack, kids?
Can you bake a cake, Mr. Hinkle?
The last time Caillou went to visit Mr. Hinkle, he was baking a cake, and Caillou really wanted Mr. Hinkle to bake another one of his delicious cakes.
You really liked my cake, didn't you, Caillou? But since I won't be cooking in my kitchen, you're going to have to help me, okay?
You can wear Mommy's apron so you won't get dirty.
We need 3 eggs. Can you get those for me, Caillou? Now we need some butter. That's great. Now, do you know where your mommy keeps her pots and pans?
I'll get it. Mrs. Martin.
Hi, Caillou. I heard your mom needed someone to keep an eye on you today.
Mr. Hinkle and me are making a cake.
Hello, Mr. Hinkle. I'd love to help. What can I do? Very good, Caillou. Now we have to add the most important part.
Chocolate.
Hi, Caillou. I'm so sorry I'm late. Wow, it looks like you now have 3 babysitters.
Hi, Julie. Are you here to take over?
Well, I guess I'll get going too, Caillou.
But you can't leave yet. You have to stay and eat the cake.
Caillou was proud that he had helped bake the cake, and he was very happy that he had a lot of people to share it with.
This is delicious, Caillou.
Mr. Hinkle and Mrs. Martin helped me, but it was my idea.
I think Rosie's enjoying it too.
Hello, we're back.
Oh, hi, everyone. We came home early because we thought Mr. Hinkle would need some help.
We're having a party.
I can see that. And you have cake. Look what we brought you.
Thanks, Mommy, but ours is much better.
Come on, Caillou. We've got to get you ready to go.
Yay! Are they here yet?
Any minute. Here, I packed your bag.
Caillou was very excited. Today he was going strawberry picking with Clementine's family.
Hi, Caillou. Ready for our big day?
Come on, Caillou. Time to go. Daddy?
Caillou was not quite ready to go. He had something he had to do first.
I almost forgot Teddy.
All set now? Have a nice day, Caillou.
Daddy, can't you come too?
Not this time. You're Clementine's special guest.
We'll be back before supper.
Clementine and Billy were having fun playing together, and Caillou felt a little left out.
Why don't you two play a game with Caillou?
I know. Let's play yellow car.
How do you play?
It's easy. The first one to spot a yellow car says it out loud.
This sounded like a fun game. Caillou stared outside and looked around.
Yellow car!
Let's play red car now.
I see one! I see one! I see a red car!
I win! And I see a red strawberry. Look!
Wow!
Looks like we're here, kids.
Caillou had never been to a strawberry field before. He thought it looked like any other field. He didn't see any strawberries, just yet.
I think it would be better if Teddy stayed in the car, Caillou.
Why? I always bring Teddy.
Teddy will be fine here. He'll be waiting for you. Besides, you'll need both hands to carry your basket. Okay, kids. I want you to wait right here while I get some baskets. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's race. First one at the end of the row wins.
Come on, Caillou.
Caillou wasn't sure if he should since Clementine's mom told him to stay put. But he didn't want to be left out of the game.
Go!
Whoa! Ow!
Are you okay? Oh no, Caillou, look at your knee! It's bleeding! Mommy!
Caillou wasn't hurt. But when he saw his knee all red, he wanted his mommy.
Oh dear, what happened? Let's have a look, Caillou. You were supposed to wait for me. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Look, Caillou, you're not bleeding. Are you all right?
When Caillou realized he wasn't bleeding, he started to feel much better. He wasn't hurt after all.
Look, you fell on a whole bunch of strawberries.
Where?
See? You pick them like this.
And you only pick the red ones, not the green ones, because they're not ready.
So, let's get started. Here, each of you can take a basket.
I'm going to fill my basket first.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet I could find the biggest strawberry ever.
Caillou was very curious about the strawberries. He loved searching for the red ones that were hidden under all the leaves. They looked so good.
Yummy. One for Daddy, one for Mommy, one for me, one for Rosie, one for me, one for Teddy.
And so, Caillou picked and picked a whole bunch of strawberries. But his basket wasn't filling up very quickly because he kept on eating them.
Come on, kids. Let's take a break and have some lunch.
Look, my basket's full. Ha! I finished first.
Okay, but did you find the biggest strawberry ever?
This one's big. What about you, Caillou?
I wasn't finished.
I won because I found the biggest strawberry in the whole world.
Let me see, Billy.
Wow.
Billy, did you take an apple from the picnic basket?
An apple? You cheated!
Lunch is ready. Come and get it. What's wrong, Caillou? You're not hungry?
Caillou wasn't very hungry because he had eaten a lot of strawberries, and his tummy hurt him a little.
Oh, I see you've had plenty to eat already. Well, you can always eat later. But from now on, why don't you put the strawberries in your basket instead of your tummy? Okay?
Here, Caillou. Teddy will help you feel better.
After a little while, Caillou's tummy felt much better. He had his lunch and was just finishing up.
You want some juice, Teddy?
Are you sure you're feeling okay, Caillou? Maybe we should head back home.
But Caillou wanted to stay and pick more strawberries. He wanted his basket to be as full as Clementine's.
But my basket isn't full.
Mommy, I want to stay.
All right. You can pick a few more strawberries before we go.
Whoa! It's full. One more. There's no more room, Caillou. Here, Teddy, a strawberry just for you.
And that's how Caillou spent his first day strawberry picking. He loved it so much that he couldn't wait to come back again.